So I mean, I used to hang around Murray for a time, but you know, Vegas is there. Murray had Alice doing some work with that time and thing. So I was still trying to find manager. That's when I went to a show that Bounty Killer had over Polo Club. I think it was Bounty It's a Party. And I wanted to go on the stage because War 21 was there. War 21 invited me there and thing. And when War 21 was on stage, they were trying to call me up on stage. But Louise was a stage manager and she wasn't having it because she never knew me. She don't know my face. Maybe she knew the song, but she never knew my face, you know? So when I was trying to get on stage, when War 21 was calling me, as soon as I reached at the top of the stairs to go on stage, she said, hey, stop there. Where you going? I said, they're calling me. And she said, no, this is not how this run. You have to go back down there. So this thing do it by order. So I went back down and, you know, so I was just there standing up backstage and thing. And I think who was going up again? I think I'd make an attempt. And I should say, yo, you again, man? Come on, man. You know? So I said, all right, you know, I'm going to easy. I just go and watch the whole thing for the night. Lexxus now walk over to me. And he said to me, boy, I see I try to go up on the stage from night and under my bar here. You want me to call you? I said, boy, why try call me and so me don't know. You have to go talk to that lady there. If see if she will come on when you call me because she been blocking me from night. And him said, no man. From a call she will make a come man and think. See? I said, all right. I'm there, I'm ready. And say, all right. And him go up there and him start doing thing and him, you know, mama shut the place and him say, yo, people may have a brother for call out. And Ray, this time I don't know this man from nowhere still. You know.
So this is the first time you guys met right here.
First time we meet. First time I seen this man. You know, and him said, boy, him call me up on the stage. And him call me up on the stage, I'm gonna go up there and sing the song, mash up the place. And I remember I did flip it the bad man way too. But Cabra is the one who told me to flip it the bad man way also, because Cabra used to say this to me. Cabra said this to me. Because I tell you, Brady was his road manager, so I used to go around Cabra. You know, like when Cabra go in shows and all them things, I used to like, because I didn't have my little car at the time, so more time, you know, roll low profile, I would drive the car, pick him up, and we'll go to the show. But him just wouldn't call me on stage. At the time, him call and sing a J. But I can't ring him still because him never hear on my sound at the time. I never DJ for him hear me. But him know him and Singer J link, so him call and Singer J at most I think them. And Brady used to tell me, say, boy, one idea them I go call you, man. I tell him already, man. So no worry yourself. Just keep coming to the thing. I remember even the first time going in the newspaper, I was in the newspaper, me, Singer J and Wesley Diamond as Cabra artists, like Cabra stable.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we they put out the article at the time. So, you know, I was around him for that time. So anyway, you know, he was the one who told me, they said, anytime you have a girl song with boss, make the bad man version. Cause that's the only way you're going to eat dub plate off of the song. I'm gonna say, okay. And that's what I did. That's why every song where I make from them time, if it's a girl song, I have the bad man way for the song also. You know, so did that, mash up the show, and me and Lexxus exchange number from that time. And I must say, yo, you need to come up some more things with me, man, and thing. You know, because people know your song and you don't know. I mean, we are the new youth right now. And I say, all right, yeah, man, ready. So his manager now, Earlton. Yeah. Him fly in and, you know, him bring me to Earlton and meet up with Earlton. And Earlton say, yo, who managing the thing? I'm saying, nobody. You know, I must say, yo, I would love to manage a thing, you know. I'm the two new youth, them and thing. And I'm gonna say, yeah, man, ready. So that's how I started working with Earlton. Also, so it was me and Lexxus now start taking on the road and, you know, and thing. And at the time I was just gathering experience, you know, because I knew nothing, as I said, because it just come from school and all of that, and you know, I knew nothing about the whole thing. I didn't know how for do those show and all of them kind of thing, the stagecraft, and you know, I didn't know none of this. So I was just learning at the time, learning at the time, and you know, but I mean, producers started calling us to still, so I started doing couple more recording at the time, you know, and because Earlton now was management, you know, he would link whatever producer he knew and he knew at the time and thing, and we started recording for them, you know. So I was doing some recording.
Because even then, a lot of the rhythms that Lexxus was on, you were on it also, or you guys had a song together on the rhythm those times. A lot of the
sometimes some of the rhythms that he's on, I wasn't on them because I was at studio at that time, and you know, and I mean, I didn't get a call to come to the studio at that time. Maybe I don't know. You know, I'm not blaming him because, you know, as artists, I'm supposed to go and search for these things too, and thing. So he was on a lot of beats that I wasn't on, and I mean, we did some collabs too, on some beats and things. So we were vibing a lot. We're vibing a lot still.
Because I think the first time you left the island, did you guys leave together, or was you guys went two different ways?
The first time I leave to come to the US was Lexxus. It was with Lexxus because Earlton was the one who Earlton. I came up with Earlton that time. We passed through two clubs and all of them kind of thing. Yeah, so and that it was with Lexxus and Earlton. The first time coming in the US.
Because I remember the first time I seen you in Canada, it probably the first 1 to 2 times I seen you in Canada, it was you and Lexxus also too.
Yeah, man. That time it was just me and him on the road before Elephant Man came in the circle there.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.